So this week, everybody knows there was a Nintendo Direct, and there was a lot of stuff covered. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna briefly go over everything that was covered. There was 30 different announcements, um, and then I wanted us to kind of discuss, you know, what we thought about this recent Nintendo Direct, this format compared to last year where they did a bunch of minis. So all right, the announcements are Splatoon 3, Pyrrha and Mithra joins the Smash roster. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD announced. Mario Golf Super Rush. Super or Project Triangle Strategy. Uh, Star Wars Hunters. There wasn't much on this, but it looks like a battle royale. Monster Hunter Rise, new details on that. Miitopia, Knockout City, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockdown, coming to Switch. DC Superhero Girls Teen Power. That's a mouthful. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and The Girl Who Stands Behind. Apex Legend coming to Switch. This actually was interesting. They must have really done some optimizations on this. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville. Legend of Mana, finally coming to the Switch. Outer Wilds. Samurai Warriors 5. World's End Club. Animal Crossing New Horizons is getting some special Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary items. And Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity announced some new DLC. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection, and as far as I can tell, this is exclusive to the Switch. Capcom Arcade Stadium. No More Heroes 3. Neon White. Bravely Default 2. They released a new trailer. There's also a demo available. Tales from the Borderlands. Stubbs the Zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse. Hades is getting a physical release for the Switch. And Ninja Gaiden Master Collection was announced. And this is going to be on multiple platforms. We'll talk about this later. And Saga Frontier Remastered. So that was a lot. And so what I wanted to discuss with you all is, this past year there's been these like direct minis where they kind of break it down, right? So instead of having a big direct where they go over everything for the year that they're expected so far, they were kind of breaking it down. How many were there last year? Like 5 or 6 or something like that? It seemed like it was every month or every other month. But they would just have a small roster of games and they would talk about, okay, every once in a while they would have an exclusive, and then it would be like, these are also some third-party games coming to the Switch. So me personally, I enjoyed this big Nintendo Direct. I like how they just let you know what you're going to get for the year. They keep the gamers informed, and they do it all in this big presentation. That's just me. What do you guys think?
John?
I actually like both types of approaches. Last year, when we didn't have, so to be clear, it's been over 530 days since we had a full fat the one we had a couple days ago. So kind of missing out on that was you can really feel the absence of it. And then so once they started putting out these smaller indie directs, partner directs, game specific directs, I was a little disappointed with it. But the fact that they put them out on such a constant release schedule, that kind of filled the void of missing that big one. But then again, having that big one that encompasses all the games that are coming out for like a half year was something that was sorely missed and appreciated once it did actually hit.
Yeah, no, I fully agree with you on that. Josie?
I second John's opinion. I agree wholeheartedly with what he just said.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it really does depend on the quality of what you're seeing. And, that also informs people as to how they feel about it. So a lot of these mini directs that we've gotten most recently have been disappointing by and large because of what is being revealed. And in some ways, so was this larger direct.
Okay. Um, yeah, I think that was the biggest complaint from most people was they didn't like a lot of the games that were being revealed in those mini directs. Um, in this one, though, I mean, there's something a lot of them we already know about, but there was something I think for everybody in this direct.